welcome back to my channel. And today I want to talk about fake friends. Okay? So the first thing I want to get into before we start talking about fake friends is, do you know where you stand with these individuals? We all have friends for different things. Now, our day ones, you need to categorize them up here. Everyone else that's on the bottom of that, they're just acquaintances. Why are we tripping about acquaintances? But you need to know where you stand with them. Because I am a firm believer, when someone shows you their true colors, believe them. Believe them. And it's going to save you so much pain, so much heartache. And I know it's hard because friendships are exactly like relationships. They mean something to us. They're meaningful. Especially people that you grew up with, And it's unfortunate now that I'm thinking about it, your day ones can also turn into acquaintances. That's just the evolution of life. You have people for reasons, you have people for seasons, and then you have people for a lifetime. But we're just gonna jump into what makes people toxic. Like when it's time to just put them on the chopping block and let them go, let them move on. So this one I feel really passionate about. I feel extremely passionate about this one because I know I'm the type of person where it's like, man, I would never do you like that, so why would you do me like that? And that's why I'm going to go back to the first topic. Know where you stand with people. Because some people, they're really not good for you. Some people, they will only take what they can get from you. And it's so unfortunate, especially if you are a giver. I feel like in this world, there are givers and then there are takers. We need an equal balance, but you have some people that are just put in this world just to take. And it is draining. And that's why that right there, that's considered a toxic friendship because it is so draining. You cannot be the only person pouring into somebody and vice versa. Someone cannot just be pouring into you and you just taking from them. It's not fair. It's not an equal relationship. It's tiresome. It's played out. These are the type of friends that give me, honestly. They kill me. Those friends that honestly, they be preying on your downfall. And it's like, you don't even, some of them friends, they are snakes in the grass. And you don't even see it. You don't even see it until it's too late. Those type of friends. And it's like, once it happens to you, once you get bit, right? You start replaying things in your head and you're like, dad, that low key was shade. You were throwing palm trees my way and I wasn't catching it. Those type of friends. Those are the type of friends that kill me. Pause, hold the phone. Those type of acquaintances, because they're not your friends. Hell, they're not even acquaintances. Those type of people. Those type of people kill me the most. I have this friend. Not even a friend. It's a stranger at this point in time. Out of sight, out of mind. But at the time, I really thought she was my friend. And when I started thinking about it, I feel like we were in a friendship based off of a trauma bond. When someone out of your group, they go through a breakup and then you kind of go through a breakup and then you guys are just kind of doing things together just to get over that breakup, that type of thing. That's the type of friend that me and her were. At this time, because we were both helping each other out of a rut, she honestly, she brought life, I feel back into me. I felt like I was back in a good, steady, healthy place. I was going to the gym, we were partying. I honestly considered her a good friend. Then she got into a relationship. And as we all know, relationships, it changes people. Then you have some friends where they go MIA. The moment they get into a relationship, they're no longer, quote unquote, a good friend to you. And that happens. Whatever. And when the relationship failed, guess who she came back to? The solid friend. Just in case you didn't know, I'm the solid friend. the solid friend, right? When I was going through my relationship and I needed some help, I needed some assistance, I needed a friend, she was nowhere to be found, literally. And then when I could get to her, she became the person that I leaned on just to vent to. And you have to be careful who you vent to. Not everyone has good intentions for you. That listening ear may not be the best ear to be listening to your mishaps. Like, have you ever noticed when you say something, like when you talk about like your triumphs, like your successes, I don't know, hell, like if you graduate, if you got that job, if you got that raise, have you ever been talking about it to, amongst like your friends, and then all of a sudden, like, there's always that one person that has something negative to say, or make that triumph feel like it was shit, excuse my mouth, but feel like it was nothing? Made you feel bad for a second, like that. Like, I worked hard for my degree. I worked hard for that raise. I worked hard for that car, whatever it is. And you have that friend that just pretty much pooped on all of that. Made it seem like it was nothing. Those are those snakes in the grass that I'm telling you about. And those people do not mean well for you. They don't. So to bring it back full circle to the friend that I was initially talking about, I started noticing when I was talking about like my successes, it was that okay type of thing. But when I started talking about, man, like my job is not, I don't like my job, or I'm having relationship problems, or this happened to me, it was almost like you could hear the joyfulness in their voice. And it's like, hold up, I thought you were supposed to be my friend. I thought you were supposed to be my day one. I thought we were like Bonnie and Clyde, friend version wise. And you over here praying on my downfall? And I feel like people like that, there's something that they are missing internally inside of them that they have to self-consciously, or just not even self-consciously. Some people, they knowingly, they're praying on your downfall because there's something missing with it, within them. There's something missing within them. And sometimes, like, that's not even nothing to do with you. That's on them. That is their burden. It's just unfortunate that you really do have people out there that feel better about themselves, feel better about their situations when the people around them are down there with them. Why? Because misery loves company. And that's why you have to be cautious of who you allow in your circle. To be honest, and I'm kind of learning this too slowly. I'm still working on it, but I am learning it very slowly. It's okay not to post everything that you're doing. Moves that you're making, it's okay not to talk about it until you have finally put it set in stone. Until like it is there, like nothing could go wrong. Because I feel like when you put stuff out there like, oh, this is what I'm gonna do, you may have someone, whispering in your ear not to do it, not to take that leap. Those type of people that deter you away from doing something that you want to do, or deter you away from feeling good about it. Because initially it was a good thing until you brought it to their attention, right? That's not a friend. Like, I'm the type of friend where it's like, man, I want us all to win. I want us all to grind. Like, if I see my friend talking about, oh, I wanna go back to school, you go back to school, girl, you get that degree. You get that degree? Yeah, focus on me. Yeah, whatever. I am that friend. You wanna get a car? Get that car, girl. I've got the coin for you, do it. I'm happy for you. I see you, boo. I'm proud of you. Those are the type of people that you want. Good energy. So to go back to that energy, like that mindset, like having positivity, like, I want all of us to win. I want all my friends looking good, like feeling good about themselves. I will never forget me and this girl, excuse me, we went out, we took pictures, right? Now I saw the pictures in her phone. cute pictures, right? This little conniving little female, little raggedy behind female, she decided to post this picture. And then when I tell you, like, it was an ugly picture, it was ugly picture of me and her. Like, she looked good, and I, in that angle, like, first off, like, my eyes weren't even open. Like, the way I was positioned was awkward as hell. And I'm looking at this picture like, girl, you really put me out there like a damn fool. And then to make things worse, someone had commented on it, was like, yo, what's going on with your girl? You know, and she literally put underneath the hashtag, like, not the hashtag, but she literally commented on the post. She was like, laugh out loud, I don't know. What? Like, that's the type of friend we are? Like, and I know a lot of females that are like that. Like, they want to be the only cute one out of the group, or they only want to put them out there. You know, they want to put themselves out there on the limelight. And then kind of have you dragging out there looking crazy, out there hanging to dry by yourself. Once again, there's something wrong with people internally that feel like they have to bring females down. Like, we should be uplifting each other, not bringing each other down. And it, like I said, it hurts even more when you know, like, you're not that type of person. You know, like, you would never do someone like that. And that's when you have to take a step back. This is what I do. When I see stuff like that, I have to take a step back and be like, you know what? You and I, we are not cut from the same cloth. I am silk, you are polyester. And move on about my day. You have to look at all the things that they did. You have to look at how they made you feel in that moment in time. And you have to think like, man, like, you know what? I deserve better than that. I need more than that. I want to be around people that trying to do the same things that I want to do. They want to uplift other females, you know, that congratulate my successes, that is actually a genuine, top-notch friend. And like I said, when you know where you stand with people, when you know where you are placed, where they value you, it's pretty much easy sailing. And then another thing, like, I tell myself sometimes, it's like, why am I riding for this person when they can't even cross the street for me? You know, like, think about it. Why am I riding so hard for this person? Why am I defending this person? Why am I helping this person out? Why am I picking up that phone at 1 o'clock in the morning to listen to your boohoo tears? Why? And you can't even sit there, you go down the street for me. You can't even sit there and go up to bat for me, defend me. You know, those type of things. You don't want that type of person in your life. It's a headache. Life is honestly too short to be dealing about some friends' shortcomings. I don't know. Honestly, this is a good one too. This is another thing to look out for in your friendship, because I guarantee you down the line, it will come back on you. Those type of friends that gossip to you about their other friends. Because I guarantee you, if they're coming to you telling you about Sarah's business, Jessica's business, I guarantee you, your business is going to be spoken back to them. You don't want those type of friends. So when you see those type of people, just realize, you know what? No, I don't need to be telling my business to you because you don't know how to hold water. Catch that. Why are you categorizing someone as like your day one friend and you can't even truly be yourself with them? Like, have you ever been around someone and it's like you're trying to be yourself, or you are being yourself, and they constantly have a problem with you being you? Like, everything that you do annoys them, right? That's not your friend. That is not someone that you should even be associating yourself with. Why do you want to hang out with someone that does not appreciate you, that does not value you for who you are? Because who you are is what makes you you. Because you want to fit in? Honey, no. Honey, no. You don't need to fit into every group. I have this one person, oh my gosh, I would never forget it. It was my birthday weekend, and I remember just thinking like, dag, like this is not for me. I'm a very outgoing, bubbly person. That's just me. If I catch a good vibe from you, like if I see you, like if your makeup is done nice, if I like your outfit, I'm the type of girl like, ooh girl, I see you, girl, like I see you. You look real cute tonight. That's me. That's my bubbly personality. The type of person that I was with, why are you talking to them? Don't be talking to them because then they gonna come over here. You know how negative that is? Do you know how draining that is? Like, why not? Like, first off, it's my birthday weekend. I'm trying to have fun. We're at a club. Why aren't you trying to have fun? And if their energy is good, why aren't you vibing off of their energy? Like, what's wrong with you? And I remember getting a lecturing of a lifetime when I was sitting in the car going back home talking about, excuse me, Janelle, why are you so friendly? Why you do that? Like, that's so annoying. Why are you like that? And all I could think of was like, damn, like this is my birthday. Like, you have a problem with me and you making me feel mad bad on my birthday. This ain't for me. To tie everything together, you just have to take a step back and see people for who they really are. You have to accept them and determine, is this something that I can deal with or is this not something that I can deal with? You have to protect your energy at all costs. Because when you are around negative people, it's super draining. It's draining. And you have some people that will honestly try to dim your light because it shines brighter than them. They get lost in your shine. They get lost in your demeanor. They get lost because you know how to light up a room. They get lost because you are good people and they will never be you. They get lost because you are always aiming to be better and they are still stuck in the same place that they were at 2 years ago, 3 years ago. We all know those people that you went to high school with and they still doing the same thing that they were doing when y'all were in high school, and now y'all didn't graduate college or y'all on your way to college and they're still doing them. Those people, like I said, everyone is not meant for you. And that's what you just have to remember. So, I hope you guys like I was about to say story time, Lord Jesus. I hope you guys liked my tips, like my advice. If you guys have any other suggestions, please leave it in the comment. Please give my video a like, sub. Yes.